For Franciscan Beat, I'm Leah Moreau. Annual ethics training at Franciscan University. Putin and Tillerson meet over chemical weapons attack. United Airlines representatives to go before Chicago committee. These stories and more on today's Franciscan Beat. The Psychology, Social Work, and Sociology Department at Franciscan University will present their annual ethics training on Friday, April 28th. The program, Another Look at Boundary Issues for Helping Professionals, will take place from 8:30 a.m. to noon at the former Best Western Hotel in Steubenville. Registration is $25. Russian President Vladimir Putin met with U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson in Moscow on Wednesday as the two countries traded sharp accusations about a chemical weapons attack in Syria. Tillerson, making the first visit by a Trump cabinet official, went to the Kremlin in the early evening to meet with the Russian leader, the U.S. Embassy and the Kremlin said. Records show a firm headed by Paul Manafort, President Donald Trump's former campaign chairman, received more than $1.2 million in payments that match a Ukrainian ledger investigators say reflect off-the-books payments from a pro-Russian political party. The payments in 2007 and 2009 came before Manafort became involved in Trump's campaign. Manafort said any payments made to his company were legitimate compensation for political consulting. The sculptor of Wall Street's Charging Bull says New York City is violating his legal rights by forcing his bronze beast to face off against the Fearless Girl. Artist Arturo de Modica said Wednesday that the new neighboring statue changes his bull into something negative. He says the bull's message is supposed to be freedom in the world, peace, strength, power, and love. Artist Kristen Visbal's statue of a girl with the hands on her hips was placed on the traffic island on March 7th. Mayor Bill de Blasio says men who don't like women taking up space are exactly why we need the Fearless Girl. A Chicago alderman says representatives from the United Airlines and the city aviation department have been summoned by his committee to answer questions about a passenger who was dragged off a jet at O'Hare Airport. Alderman Mike Zalewski says he does not know who will represent the airline before the City Council's Aviation Committee, but the CEO of United's parent company, Oscar Munoz, has been notified of the hearing scheduled for Thursday. Iran's former president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, has described comments by the supreme leader suggesting he not run in May's presidential election as just advice. Ahmadinejad made the comments at a news conference after stunning election officials by registering. In sports, NBA season wraps up tonight. NHL playoffs set to begin, and Harry Connick Jr. to sing the national anthem at the Kentucky Derby. It's the last day of the NBA's regular season. For some teams, a win tonight means a spot in the playoffs, but not every team will be looking to go out on a winning note. Some might prefer to lose in hopes of locking up the best odds possible for landing a high draft pick. The NHL playoffs get underway. 16 teams are in the running for a shot at the Stanley Cup. Defending champion Pittsburgh will try to become the first team since the Detroit Red Wings in 1997 and 1998 to win consecutive championships. Grammy and Emmy award-winning entertainer Harry Connick Jr. will sing the national anthem at the Kentucky Derby next month. The jazzman, actor, and former American Idol judge will perform the anthem in the Derby Winners' Circle at Churchill Downs on May 6th. Connick has performed the anthem at the Super Bowl and World Series, but it will be his first time at the Derby. The weather today is sunny with temperatures in the mid-60s, dropping slightly tonight into the low 40s. Enjoy the clear night though, because tomorrow it will be cloudy. Looking for Thursday's temperatures to be nice and cool with a high of 64 and a low of 47. For Franciscan Beat, I'm Leah Moreau.